Hello and welcome to Disney Makes Coloring. If you're new here, my name is Megan and I'm so excited to be here with you today. So today is our third pencil versus paper test. We will be testing the Arteza Expert pencils. I have the 120 set. Here they are. You've got a good variety of colors. I will show you my set in a minute. You will see that I like it because some of my pencils have been quite used. I have them in this beautiful cherry blossom case. So as you can see, I do like these. I do use them. I have already pulled some colors. Like this is obviously one of my favorite greens. I pulled some colors so that I'm ready. Here, like for example, here is a blue. So we have the name Arteza Expert. It has 2 silver rings, and then on the back it has the color name, the color number, and then it has the light fast rating, which I don't know if that really means anything because these are budget pencils. Now I looked for them to give you guys prices on where you can find them. Now, the only set of the Expert pencils I could find on Amazon US was the 72 set, and they are going for $42.99. The only place I could find this 120 set was on Arteza.com, and they are $68 on Arteza.com, and I'm sure that does not include shipping because it's not Amazon, it's not Prime, but when I got these, when I originally heard about this set, they weren't available on Amazon. And then all of a sudden they were. I jumped on it and I got them. And then they were off again. So I think you just keep checking. I just think it's their popular pencil set, so they don't have a good stock. Or I'm not sure why they go on and off of Amazon. I really, really don't know why. But yeah. So here we go. I couldn't tell you if they are wax based or oil based. I don't keep the tin on me, but yeah. So we are going to be starting with we're going to start with our Disney books. So this one is a grand block, and we have been doing the leaves here. I am going to turn it sideways. I will zoom you in. So what we are doing is we're testing these pencils to determine whether or not they feel good on the paper, if they're smooth, if they are not, if they want to stick, if they glide, if they're buttery, if they're scratchy. I'm going to do a couple. I'm going to do 3 leaves. I don't know yet. So that's the lightest color, which I used, which was lime green. Now we're going to go with our darkest color, which I have is matcha green. And I'm just going to do the very center here, like I have on all of these. We're also going to see how well they blend on the paper. I'll just tell you right now, compared to these, there's not very good pigment to them. I feel like you're going to have to do lots of layers. So then my middle green is absinthe green. Did I pull a right green? I did. Absinthe green. So I will. This would be like, I would call it apple green if it were my colored pencil, if I was naming the colors. But they're trying to be original. So here is absinthe green, and then we'll go back with the light and we will blend it all out. All right, so here is they glide very nicely. I wouldn't say they're buttery, but they aren't like sticking to the paper. I could color this page with these pencils. They are crumbly, so I am brushing the crumbles off, but I mean, I think I like how I'm doing it like all these different greens. It's kind of looking pretty cool. So I'm going to give this paper, here I have my little chart off here to the side. This is, I got to write it in. These are my Arteza Expert 120. Well, we're going to give the grand blocks a yes. So there is that one. The next one we're going to do is, sorry, I'm so zoomed in. This is the color by numbers. This is the Le Grand Classique Best Of by Art Therapy Hatchet Hero. We are going to color a balloon. Now I'm picking 3 and 4. So if you could see, so we're doing these 2 blues. And I had a balloon, there's one right here. So 4 is the lighter color. So I have sky blue. So here we go. If you didn't know, my movie for this month is Up. And this is an Up picture. So you guys know. I don't know. Again, they're not very pigmented in my opinion. They're gliding, they're not scratchy, they are crumbly. So now we're gonna go with the darker color. And this actually is a lot more smooth and creamy than the lighter one was. Weird, right? See me make all my mistakes. But I think I could color this whole page with these. I don't see much of a problem, especially this one is nice and smooth. And it does feel kind of a little bit on the creamier side. Now the lighter one, I would say felt more, I mean it glided, but it didn't feel creamy. They are very crumbly. I will say that. Let's see how well they erase, because I did make I went over the lines a little bit over here. You guys ready to see how well they erase? Make sure I don't have anything on my eraser. So this is my Tombow Mono Zero eraser. And let's just see how well they erase. Not too bad. Not too bad. So I'm going over it again because I want to cover up the numbers. Now, it's not covering up the numbers though. It's not. So if you're looking for it to cover up the numbers, I'd say no, but if you don't care, they feel very nice on this paper. I'm going to give it a yes. So that is Disney's Color by Number Hatchet Hero. We're going to put I'm keeping it in here. Okay, the next one we have is the mini block, which looks like this. And they flip up this way. And the page we are doing, if I can open it, I think it's a stitch page. It is. And we were doing some leaves. So here we go. We've got more leaves. So I'm going to color it with the lightest color, which is lime green. And they're very glidey. That's how I use this. That's my terminology. They are glidey. I would not say buttery, but they are gliding. And we're going to go with the darkest color, the matcha green. And we're just going to go in here in the center. So they don't feel bad. They're not scratchy at all. This darker one feels a little bit more on the stickier side than the lighter one did, but I don't know. See, this one doesn't feel sticky though. The darker one did. But I don't know. I think I could color on this paper with these pencils. I think they feel okay. They glide nicely. They're blending very nicely. Now, I wouldn't say buttery or creamy. So we are going to give them a yes. Sorry if I'm so fast. I have so many papers to get through. Our next one we have is the Small Squares by Art Therapy. Now, I didn't do a Disney book for this one. I'm doing a, this is Fur Balls, I believe. But it's the same Art Therapy. Okay, that's not the page we want. This green tab. While we're doing a brick, we get to pick new colors. So, I wanted more of the red colors. So here we have some red colors. So let's go with this passion fruit red 212. So there's that one. And the Spanish red 206. And then I want something a little bit even lighter than that. Ay, 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 ay. What do you guys think? I mean, that's pretty. I think we're going to go with this peaches and cream up here. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do with it, because I don't really feel like there's a lighter color that goes. All right, so sorry I have to move my, so I'm going to go over this very lightly with this peaches and cream. Okay, this one is scratchy and very grumbly. So now we're going to take our passion fruit red, which are darkest red, and we are going to make some marks with our red. For shadowing here. This is like not so much brick red. This is too red. And then our Spanish red. Blend it a little bit. I thought it looked somewhat. And then I'm going to lightly, very light layer. This is not really how I color bricks. I need a darker red. We're going to go with that garnet red, which is this one. The more brownish red. Yeah. This is better. So now we're going to do our passion fruit. So only the first one was scratchy. The rest of them have not been scratchy. They've glided very nicely. And then we're going to go over the whole thing with very, very hardly any pressure whatsoever. Then we're going to take that peaches and cream, and we're just going to, with lots of pressure, blend it together. This building is going to be very interesting with all these different colored bricks, but no brick is alike, right? No two bricks are alike. So we're going to use this eraser, see how that erases, because I've gone over the lines here. They erase fine. I'm not going to color another brick. The first one was scratchy, so they're not consistent. But otherwise, I think it works. So I'm going to give it a yes. So far, it's all yeses. So far, these Arteza pencils are a good deal. Okay, was that the wrong one? That was the wrong one. I was supposed to do the large square first. Whoops. So now we're doing the large square. This is Companions of Always, and we are doing this cute little 7 Dwarfs page. So I'm going to do, so you can see the here. I had some nose on these two because they didn't blend well, as you can see. So I'm going to do Dopey's outfit because it is green. So I'm going to start with the lightest green here, the lime green, and we're just going to color the whole outfit here. It's a little bit on the scratchier side. but I'm not using a lot of pressure. No, I'm not coloring his patches, but just to give this a base. It's gliding though. I mean, it's not that scratchy. So we're going to go with the darkest, which is the matcha green. And then we're going to go in the shadowy areas. I still feel like it's on the scratchier side. I don't know if I would want to color. Yeah, I'm not really liking the way it's feeling. I'm not spending a lot of time because I don't want to take forever. So otherwise these videos are too long and you guys are like, oh my gosh. You can hear it if you listen, though my mic's pretty good at not picking it up. I've noticed that. I'm like, can you hear the scratchiness? But yeah, this is scratchy, but I gotta finish this. I can't just leave this outfit not finished. All right, our middle color is our absinthe green. I don't know. I can hear it. Can you guys hear it? The scratchy. So, as of right now, they're blending okay. But they're scratchy. Like, I would not want to color an entire page with these pencils. So you guys know. And then this one up here. Scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Even over the pencil. But I will have to say, compared to those two, they blend a lot better. I believe this one was Amazon Basics and this one was Artix. So yeah, they're blending much better than those two did on this paper. They're actually, I think, pricier pencil than those two. So yeah, I would say no. That's my opinion just because of the scratchiness of it. I didn't like that feeling, but they did blend okay. Not the best. I mean, if you look at it, it's not the best blend, but it's much better than those two. So that is Companion of Always. So our next one we have is Coloring Heaven. I have the Alice in Wonderland special by Eva Nekunen. Oh, this one we've been doing some hearts with the salmon-y colors. So let's look at our colors here. My salmon-y colors are down here. I have, I have coral. Let's do coral, apricot, and peaches and cream. So let's find coral. Coral is number 203. All right, 203 is missing. Nope, it's right here. So here's coral, and apricot is 111. And then I already have peaches and cream. All right, so we'll start with our peaches and cream. We'll do 2 hearts right here. And we will go over this with our peaches and cream. A Okay, nope. Unless it's just this peaches and cream pencil, but it is a scratchy pencil. So here is our coral. We've been going opposite of the... Yeah, I don't like these. They're feeling to me like Crayolas. Does that make sense? Am I making any sense? And here's apricot. Yeah, it's feeling like I have to just keep coloring and coloring and coloring to get any pigment out of it. So I'm only going to do one heart. And this one is way scratchy. I mean, they blend well, and they're also very crumbly. So I'm giving the Coloring Heaven a no. Okay, next we have Creative Haven. I have the Whimsical Houses by Angela Porter. And here is my lovely house. Let us do... let's do one of these roof things with these reds here. So we're going to take our lightest red, our Spanish red. We're going to do one whole shingle lightly. Okay, this feels good. Not scratchy. It's gliding nicely. So now we're going to take our garnet red. Whoa, did you see that throwing things? Our garnet red. And we are going to... I'm doing it opposite there. And then we're going to take our middle red. I could color a page in these books with these pencils. They're gliding very nicely. I wouldn't say buttery or creamy, but I'm not feeling like I'm having to put a lot of effort into it to get a lot of... Not much contrast, though. These colors are too similar. So I'm going to say yes for Creative Haven by Angela Porter. Then I have a Camellia Angel Cova book here, which is Amazon. No, I don't. That's not the right one. I'm not grabbing the right ones. Here we go. Amazon Basic Paper. This is 50 Woodland Miniatures by Camellia Angel Cova. We are coloring the cover page. This cute little cover page. Oh, a strawberry. Let's do a strawberry. Let's do the Spanish red. And we're going to color it. Look. Feels scratchy. Can you hear it? It's like when it's scratchy, it's louder. I don't really want the garnet red. Just the passion fruit. See, now this one's not scratchy. So I wonder why that is. Why are some scratchy and some aren't? I do not like that. Why can't they be consistent? That is my question. Yeah, this one is just scratchy. And then I'm going to use the peaches and cream again here to blend it all together. To get rid of the white of the paper. They blend nicely, but they're scratchy. So, can you guys even see that? I'm so sorry. I'm going to say no. Because I don't like the feeling of scratchy pencils on paper. It's like nails on a chalkboard. I mean, do you guys agree? So, our next one is black backed Amazon paper. And this is Chibi Girls by April Amber. And so what I mean by black backing is it's black on the back of the page. And I do feel like this paper curls. It is different. So I've been doing these salmon-y stars. So let's do this star right here. So we will start with our scratchy peaches and cream. Oh, it's not scratchy on here. Oh wait, I spoke too soon. Yes, it is. It is scratchy. So now we're going to take our coral and go along the edges. Again, it's like using Crayola pencils. Like, you're not going to get very much pigment out of it without using a bunch of layers. Now our apricot. These are all been scratchy. So Arteza Experts are not good on Amazon paper. Any so far Amazon paper. Now I will have to say, compared to these other two though, they do blend much better than the other ones. So, but I'm going to say no. So that is the black backed Amazon paper. The next paper we have is the premium Amazon paper. This is Fairy and Fantasy 2 by Christine Karen. Sorry, I don't want to zoom in, out, in, out, in, out. Ooh. Ooh. We've got this mermaid girl here. Ocean eyes. That's what this one's called. Ooh, let's do her eyes. Ooh. She's going to get some blue eyes. So we're going to use our sky blue. Gonna color it lightly. Both eyes. We're gonna take our darker blue, which is peacock blue. And how I like to do eyes is I like to go up here. By the way, they feel nice. I'm telling you how I'm color eyes instead of telling you about the That's not what the point of this video is, Megan. Yeah, they're a lot, so they like the better paper. They don't like the cheapy paper. I really like how they blend. Look at how pretty her eyes are. I'm going to go over it with one more. I don't think I'm getting much more pigment out of it, though. What we need is, let's try the white. The white. And there is, I'm going to sharpen it, sorry. There we go. There's some color on the end of it. All right. Get the white. The white is scratchy. So again, consistency. But I'm going to say yes, because the other two colors were great. But look at those beautiful eyes. All right, next paper, Jasmine Beckett Griffith. We just have her fantasy art adventure. And here we were doing this lovely outfit, so I need some purples. So let's see, we're using these. So we need like a royal purple. Let's do amethyst purple, royal purple, and whatever purple that is. UB purple. So we've got amethyst purple. There we go. 417, which is royal purple. And then 410, which is the UB purple. You guys like how I don't really know what that says. All right. So we're going to do the second stripe. So we're going to color it lightly with our lightest. Wow, that's a light purple. Nope. Tell you right now, it's no. Scratchy, 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 scratchy. I know people say that purples and blues are not the best to judge, but my peaches and cream one wasn't good either. So Our amethyst purple. We're going to start with that. I should have sharpened them. Now this one is not scratchy. But I'm also coloring over pencil because I already started it. Now the royal purple. That one's scratchy though. So 2 out of 3 are scratchy, I would say. Yeah, no, and it has that, it's not gliding very nicely, like it wants to stick. I try to explain that every time. And I don't know if I explain myself well. Let me know in the comments below if you know what I mean. It's like you have to push effort to it to make it want to go. So I'm going to say no for Jasmine Beckett Griffith paper. Our next paper we have is our Camilla de Erico paper. I have dragons and other mythical creatures. And we are doing bubbles. Bubble. Who's got bubble? So we've done a blue bubble. We've done a purple bubble. Let's do a green bubble. I gotta get in frame here. So we're gonna do this bubble right here. I don't know yet. Not scratchy. But this one kind of is. I don't know how to explain it. They're not smooth. Like, they're not creamy at all. So far, I haven't felt like they've been creamy on any paper. Well, I think the Creative Haven. Coloring Haven. Creative Haven. Whichever one I'm trying to talk about. I don't know. I wouldn't want to color this page with these pencils, that's for sure. I'm going to use the white. Get the blue off. Yikes. I'm just so used to my Prismacolor white. It's just so creamy and soft and smooth, and it blends everything out so nicely. I mean, it's blending it, but yeah, no. So no for that. Pop Manga Dragons and Other Magical Mythical Creatures by Camilla Erico. Well, next we have my Mel Chat book. As you know, that's what I call him. Her, him, I don't know. The illustrator is Mel Chat to me because I don't want to mess up the name. This is Circle of Life. I hope that doesn't offend anyone. I just feel like it's better than me butchering the name. Oh, we could do more green. Leaves, glorious leaves. We're just going to do a couple of these leaves right here. So we're starting with the lighter green again. I don't know. I mean, it is gliding nicely. It's not like sticking. But it's really, they're just not at all creamy or, yeah, not at all. So, I think my recommendation so far, since we already are halfway through all my books, my papers, this one's scratchy, by the way, is don't waste your money on these pencils. Do not waste your money on these pencils. See, and I used to love these pencils. I don't know why. But I had these before I had my Prismacolors. So I think once you get Prismacolors, if you're a fan of Prismacolors, it ruined you for all other pencils. It really does. But yeah, there you go. And that's a definite no. Wow, not very popular. Okay, now we have a Denise Clip book here. We've got Mermaids in Paradise. And we are doing this lovely bird. And we are going to do another leaf. No, we're not. We're going to do part of the bird. Let's do the blue color. We're going to do these under here. So we're going to start lightly with this. Oops. Scratchy, 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 scratchy. And then our darker blue. This one's not scratchy, but it feels like it's like sticking to the paper. It's not very. There we go. So it's another no. Now, one of my absolute favorite illustrators is next. Can you guys guess before I pull it out? It's Erie. This is Romantic Country, the second tale. This is my water damaged one, so I'm not ruining it. Oh, we got some more. It's like got a lump in it from. Can you guys see that? See? Don't know how that happened. Because I'm thinking it came that way. Because I mean, that's like coffee or tea, and I don't drink that kind of stuff, so, especially not in here. I only drink water in here. All right, we're going to do these little 4 leaves right here. All right, this doesn't feel bad. They're gliding. They're not scratchy. Here we go. Okay, I know. It's wanting to, now this one's not gliding at all. It wants to take a lot of effort to get it to go. And if you have hand problems, you don't want that. I love using pencils, but I am up there with everybody else. They do hurt your hands. So, not scratchy, not like this one is the best out of the 3 that I just used. It glides. The other 2 were very sticky, like, so I'm going to say no. So that's Romantic Country by Erie. Next we have Joanna Basford. We have the new paper. This is Rooms of Wonder. Look at, I got paint on me. That's funny. And this was one of the ones we were working on the last time. And look, I like started the globe. Do you think we can fix the globe? I know. Oh, this is so scratchy. Okay, here's a question for you. Since this is pencil versus paper test, right? Since we're testing out all these pencils, do you ever have pencils that when you're coloring, say it's a yellow, and you're coloring and all of a sudden like a red streak shows up? Has that ever happened to you? On any of your pencil sets? That's happened to me. It's even happened to me with my Prismacolors. I know, right? Not okay. I mean, I don't really know where the shadow would be on a globe other than by the ring. Maybe here by the ring. They are so scratchy. Down here. I wish you guys could hear it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to fix it because that's a different blue up there. I just need to quit because it's It's horribly scratchy. Now, I know there's a lot of Arteza lovers out there, so I hope I'm not... This is just my opinion. I'm not a professional. I'm just telling you how I think they feel on the paper and what I would be wanting. All right, we gotta switch pages. So this was the new paper, as I know. Now we have the old paper. And I have World of Flowers. And this was the one we were doing in our original. Let's do some leaves. Let's do these 3 leaves right here. All right, here we go. It's not smooth or cream. I mean, it's smooth. Shouldn't say it's not scratchy, it's smooth. But it's not like creamy or buttery at all. This time we're gonna go along the outside. It has that sticky. This one's not as smooth. Feels like it wants to stick to the paper. We're yet to define a really good paper that this works on. And we're almost through with all my papers. Oh. So, now we're blending them. This one's scratchy. So that's another no. You hear that? See, it was smooth when I first used it. Wonder why that it does that. I think it's because I'm using more pressure and before it was barely any pressure. I don't know. So that was the old Joanna Basford paper. Now we have Kirby Roseanne's. We have Anamorphia. And we are just, oh look, I was doing a flower here. A purple flower. It's got lots of different colored leaves. I'll just do this big area right here. This is scratchy, by the way. And we're doing the darker purple. Look at, do you see how it sharpened? Not very nicely. Now that could have been the sharpener I was using. That could be at fault. Because I don't think I've sharpened these pencils in a long time. Then the middle color, which is royal purple. They are scratchy, scratchy, scratchy. Let me know if you guys can hear it. Yeah, it has a definite, like this one's not being scratchy right now, so you can't hear it. But yeah. So another no. That's Kirby Roseanne's Anamorphia. We then have Mythographic. This one is Magical Earth by Joseph Cattenbang. Gotta find our green. Oh, look, butterflies. Flutterbies, butterflies. Here's one right here. We've done a, let's do a blue one. We did a purple one, and we did the purple one's up there. We did a coral peachy one. Now we're gonna do a blue one. Here we go. Okay. It's the sticky feeling. We're going to use the white on this one. Yeah, it's the sticky feeling. And then the white. Scratchy white. So there we go. That's another no. Sticky, scratchy. Oh, what was that? That's pretty. Sorry. Squirrel. It's about my movie Up, you know. I told you about it. It's about Doug. Oh, my Japanese coloring book. This one is the cat in the general store with the magic key. And here we have some travel pages. I did an acorn last time. This time we're gonna do, let's do a crystal. These crystals right here. We're gonna do the purple and the blue. Let's see. I'm not very good at this crystal thing, so you guys know. I don't know if I posted it. I haven't posted it yet. But my I'm gonna sharpen this. Sorry. On my Ivy and the Inky Butterfly page for this month, it had quite a bit of crystals and metals, jewels, diamonds, whatnot. Anyway, I don't think I'm very good at it. I try. And by the way, it's not scratchy, but it's that sticky feeling. Like, I want it to just, like, so nicely glide. Like, you have no problem in the world. It's not being that way. All right, I'm going to go with the white now. And we're just going to there's a spot right here. Then I want some. And then what I would do is go with my white gel pen and go over and around it. But we're not going to do that today. But it's a no. Sticky, scratchy, the whole 9 yards. Next one we have is Hannah Carlson, and I have Magical Dawn. And we're going to get there, I promise. Here we go. We are doing mushrooms. Oh, we have some more jewels. Let's do another jewel. We're going to do another jewel with my purple and my blue. Diamond, because diamonds are a girl's best friend. All right, here we go. Okay. This isn't bad. It's, I mean, not perfect, but I think I could color a page with, I don't know, see this purple scratchy. So being hopeful it really was. I wanted it to work. So we're doing one gem this time, and then we need it to sad day. right. Scratchy white. It might just be the white. Whatever. Here we go. No, no, no. Wow, there is like so far no paper. It's frustrating. Now we have Maria Trolle. I have Nightfall. And here we have this beautiful tree. We're going to do some leaves. And we're going to do a leaf right here. Okay, it's gliding, not scratchy, but I'm barely using any pressure. So here we go, darker color. Still gliding, not scratchy. And we're going to use our absinthe green. Still not scratchy. I wouldn't say buttery or creamy. But no scratchiness. Not sticking. So I wouldn't say no on this one. I would give it a yes. I mean, it's not my favorite, but I would give it a yes. These pencils blend very nicely, though. They do. Okay, now we are going to use the coloring book made out of gold. I know I say that every time. We got Fairy Celebrations by Clara Markova. There we go. I'm going to do another leaf. All right. To me, this paper, Hannah Carlson paper, Maria Trolle paper, they feel very much the same. But no, they don't, because the pencils doesn't cooperate the same. Like, it's feeling very sticky and a little bit scratchy, where it didn't feel like that on the Maria Trolle paper. Yeah, yikes. Yeah, no. But the papers all feel very similar to me. All right, next we have Lulu Mayo. We got a million cute animals. We got the cactus page. So we are going to color a cactus. Let's do this cactus over here. Okay. I keep coloring. I can't tell you just yet what I think. Yeah, see how it does not want to give out very good pigment, and even if I put in hard pressure, it really is, it sticks. I don't know, I wish I could explain it better. Like, you can almost tell by the way it looks. Like, it doesn't even want to color on there smoothly. I have almost thrown these pencils at my head now like 10 times. All right. And then last but not least, do you hear it? Do you hear the stick? That's what I mean, stick. So no, I have a hard time with this paper anyway, though. And the next one is also another one I have a hard time with the paper, and that is Rita Berman, and this is the Asia book. Oh, we've got yummy goodies. Oh, let's do another strawberry. we're going to do, oh, no, we're going to do this color. This is the lightest red, the Spanish red. Okay. Not bad. It's gliding, but I'm not using any pressure. And then we're going to use our passion fruit. It's not sticking. Uh-oh, I think we might have found the winner of the day for these pencils. I think so. Blending nicely. Peaches and cream. Yep, this is the winner. Arteza Experts and Rita Berman paper. It's a yes. Still, I didn't feel like they would be my first choice to grab as pencils. But yeah, so there we go. That is Rita Berman. I'm going to zoom out a little bit because I feel like I'm like uber close to you. All right. So are you ready for my chicken scratch here? Arteza Expert 120. All right, my chicken scratch. Here we go. Okay. Can you see? No, you can't see all of it. There we go. Here it is. All of them. Look at all those ends. So it did like some of the Disney paper. The grand blocks, the color by number, the mini block, and the small squares. Creative Haven, I would say that one and Rita Berman were the best. And then the Amazon Premium wasn't bad, and the Maria Trolle wasn't bad. But look at all those ends. That is a lot of ends. So, my own opinion, I'm not an expert. I don't recommend these pencils. Unless you want to give them your own try. But they're not available really anyway. This set, the 72 set is, but not the 120 unless you want to go to arteza.com. And I didn't try to order them, so I don't know if that's for real or not. So, yeah. Anyway, so there you go. Arteza Experts. There we go. They were only good on like a handful of papers. So, yeah. So, next we will be doing my Artisto. They're not Artistro, they're Artisto. They're a newer set. So, yay. We didn't ever just test those out on any of the papers. So, Artisto. That's the next set for next Monday. Yeah. If you're new and you made it through, thank you and welcome. I do have some older videos that I was doing this where I just took one paper and then used all the pencils. This to me is less work. So, than that was. But, so that's why I switched it up. And I kept collecting new pencils. And so, yeah, this way, if I get a new set of pencils, we can do that whole set of pencils with all the papers instead of going back to the ones I've already done. Anyway, it was, yeah. But this is the third in the new series, the third video. So there has been two since we started the new year. We have done the Amazon Basics, the Artix 126 set, and now the Arteza Expert 120 set. And then next week will be week 4, and that will be the Artisto pencils. So yes, so very, very exciting. But yeah, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button that you liked it, and make sure to comment down below. I love getting comments, but thumbs up, comments, and subscribing really do help my channel. I do enjoy making these videos and talking to all of you, and Thank you so much for all your support. And those of you who are subscribed, thank you so very much. It does really help. The more help I get, the more better content I can get to you guys. And yeah, like I said, I still enjoy making these videos and talking to all of you, and I look forward to talking to you all real soon.